Hey, hey, hey. Hello, hello.
What's
What?
up? What's up? What's up? We're back on a Thursday. We're back on a Thursday.
Back!
We're back, baby.
We're
We're
back!
back. I don't know
Are
if
you
you
guys
heard, but
back?
it's all back, baby. Garga's back. 10KTF is back. Let's go.
Let's go. Excitement. We want to hear it. Comment, guys. Let us know how you feel.
How do you guys feel? Because I'm
Bullish
jacked.
AF.
You see my little Gucci bag right behind me?
Oh,
You see
yeah.
that? Let me hold on. Let me show you guys
Wait,
what's
I
going
see
on.
something is moving around. Noora isn't there.
I can't get rid of that box, by the way. That box is staying in my room now because she loves it so much. She's
Oh, okay. The
always
huge box. All
it's the
right.
huge box. She's always in boxes. She loves it. So that's Noura's box now. She's gonna be in there all the time. Yeah, guys, insane fucking news. Insane. We're gonna talk about all of it. We also have a guest coming on in just a few minutes. David, he has a great cause that you need to learn about and support. We've tweeted about it. We have a lot of other Bored Apes and Mutant Apes tweeting about it. Gordon Goner tweeted about it. And so we're going to have David from ByAutistic come on and tell us all about the great things that he's working on in just a few minutes. We're going to talk about 10KTF being so back. We're going to talk about next week's event. There's a Magic Eden airdrop coming up. Something about, hey, ETH OGs, get ready. There's what else did you say? What else did you say?
Well, we got an update about the other side by Eric Reed that created some a little bit of FUD, but then he clarified, and so we were going to talk about that a little bit, and yeah, and mostly the Grailed are going to the other side, right?
Grailed are going to the other side. So all that and more. Dow Jones is wondering, how are we back? Did I miss something, brother?
Where have you been?
Where have you been? Where have you been? There's a lot of things coming back. I don't know what's going on. I think ETF is back. Basie is back. Grailed is back. He's saying Penguins never left, but I seem to recall December 2021 where your previous owner was about to hard rug the project. So I don't think that Penguins never left. I remember. The OGs remember. By the way, class of 2021, you are now considered OGs. You're an OG. You made it to Bear Cycle.
Let's go. I made it.
I think there's enough time and historical context has passed that you can consider yourself an OG.
That's incredible. When we started, at least for me, and I started in 2021, the real OGs were I've been in NFT since 2017, and you felt like, oh my God, what? Like, what was going on back then? And now it's our turn to call ourselves OG. We made it. Congrats.
Maybe
everyone.
my hair's on fire. I was concerned that my hair was a little kind of messy today, but according to Sculpture, it's on fire.
It's on fire.
Is it good? Is it good? Am I doing all right today?
I thought like you put kind of a lot of effort into it, and actually no.
I was like doing this. I'm like, shit, this is a mess. Oh my God. Okay, this is Moon. There we go. Sculpture Smith, aka Moon. Okay, guys.
Moon.
We're gonna play a quick video to set up David. Let me get this going.
And it's a beautiful video. Like when I watched it, I was like, oh my God, incredible job that he's doing. And yeah, you're gonna find out how to support this cause because the mint is still open, it's still going on. Both me and Atara already donated. Guys, you should do it as well.
Okay. Turn the music off for a sec.
Many parents flee upon discovering their children are autistic, causing them to endure extreme hardships and homelessness. As humans in the vast network of Web3, we possess the power to make a difference, to defy the status quo in these communities of autism being a curse, and to uplift those in need. We built our first of many homes, the Ella House, in honor of her brother that's helped in so many ways. This house represents communities coming together, so we filled it with pudgy penguins and art from different communities to inspire the children. Join us in making a difference through the world of NFTs. On that note, we're minting now. To raise funds for the cause, we organize an art workshop where we show these special children our different NFTs and allow them to express what they saw on a digital canvas. Minting our Love and Hope NFTs will come with our specially made threaded artwork of any image of your choice with free shipping worldwide. Mint now and be a catalyst for love, hope, and humanity. Many parents flee.
So that's going on Fair right now. I'm gonna paste this link in the chat if you guys want to go ahead and support. I'm gonna share that with you. Let me get that chat, and we're gonna welcome David.
I can add it as a sticker as well. Let's
Yeah.
see.
And let's get David back up on stage. Boom. There's the site. We need a little bit of music, and we're gonna welcome to the stage David. David, how's it going?
Hi,
Hi.
David.
This was the most light I could get. I hope it works.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. So, David, first of all, one, I just want to say that video is incredible. I think just for you show, because I think media is so powerful, and when you show people, seeing is believing, and so to see the difference being made in children's lives is incredible. I also just to see, I think the NFTs that we see and the merch that we see on the timeline to be shown like having a real impact in the world, I think it's incredible. So I want to hear more about what inspired you, a little bit about your story, and how people can help.
Okay, for me, it's because I live in Ghana, which is a poor country. You know, the average monthly salary here is about $20. That might even be a stretch per month. You know, and so when I discovered Web3 and NFTs, it was all about finding ways of giving back. So I started by onboarding other students because when I was in college, there were times where they would literally kick me out of the class because I hadn't paid my fees. And I recall being very anxious before exams because I didn't know if I was going to write the exams I was studying so hard for. And so I started by onboarding. We've onboarded over 200 students into Web3 and NFTs, although the bubble crashed, so now I owe over 200 students. Just kidding. But that was a great experience as well. But the autistic course started in my fourth year in college, where we had to volunteer mandatory community service hours. So we went 6 hours out to build a school, to renovate a school. So while on the playground, I had bought bananas, and the kid reached out to me for the bananas. But when I looked up at him, his tongue was out and saliva was oozing out. And so immediately I was emotionally provoked because that was my first encounter with a special needs kid. And so I was curious into it, same way I was curious into NFTs. And I asked to be introduced to his teacher. And then his teacher started helping me to understand his dilemma and the fact that no other teacher wanted to take care of him or be responsible for him simply because of the fact that he's not potty trained and he's stubborn. Then I got introduced to the mom because I inquired further. And then I started diving down the rabbit hole of special needs in African countries. So the mom's story and many other mother stories is the dad begins to threaten the mom that if they don't take the kid's life, they're gonna up and leave. Mind you, dads are the financial powerhouses of the family. And this is when the dads discover that the children are autistic or they have special needs because there's a stigma that follows these kids that they're cursed from the gods. And so if the mother succumbs to that, so she's going to take her kid's life to giving them poison through food or drowning them in a river. And if she doesn't, life becomes a losing battle because even if she tries to sell food in the market, she's going to have to take her child, right? And everyone is going to bypass her and go to the next vendor who's selling the same thing, even for a more expensive price, simply because the society, due to illiteracy, believe that they're cursed and they believe in the stigma. If you have kids, you would know that if you ever send them to school, especially when they're 1 year and 2 years, you get a little mental relief from having to constantly take care of them. So when these mothers finally get schools after trying, because majority of the schools don't even want to take these kids in by virtue of this stigma and also the fact that they don't know how to control them. You finally take your kids to school and you have that mental break and clarity because now you can go to work, right? Now imagine you peep through the windows and when you go pick your child up and you realize that his desk is separated from the rest of the class, and you go immediately you're heartbroken because you're like even in the schools too. So you ask this teacher why. The teacher's like, because your child is a stubborn kid or because he's a bad kid. When you bring your child home, you realize that there are marks all over his body because they beat him into submission because he might have been sensitive and he might have been erratic, but they just don't understand that autistic and special needs kid have sensitivity issues. So in order to avoid this, many parents, what they do, like if they want to go sell food in the market and they haven't found a school for their child yet, some parents tie their kids to a tree for over 8 hours. Sometimes they leave them in dark rooms for over 8 hours. We've had several different cases of kids being left indoors for hours so that the mothers can go and make ends meet to end up taking care of the same families. And so when I got introduced to this and I started diving down this rabbit hole in 2019, I started taking care of the families the way I could. And then when I got into Web3, I was always looking for ways to give back. And this has been my passion project for the last 5 years.
Cool.
And so when I got to Web3, all that I was thinking about was how do I merge the two worlds? Because I saw art and I saw NFTs and I saw JPEGs and I saw IP, which is very powerful because when you connect the community's IP to anything, the community immediately are willing to listen to you. And so I realized my IP was a platform for me to do some real good, for me to finally elevate the story and have a platform where I can say it. And by virtue of my IP, we're on this space. By virtue of my IP, Board API will retweet. By virtue of my IP, I'll be connected to people like Gordon, to people like Atari, to people like this space. And so for me, it was just a way of merging the two worlds, and this project represented that. That's why, in order to acquire the art for this project, we show the kids different NFTs and ask them to draw what they saw and interpret it. And so what they drew was their representation of our space and their joys and their suffers and their difficulties and their pains and their pleasures through this art workshop. And that's how we got the art, and we're trying to mend this art to channel and champion this cause.
Yeah, and I'll share the art in a second. But like you said, by virtue of your IP and the yacht club and the connections, you have access to. It's much easier to access people like Gordon Goner, like Illa, and I just want to talk through this too because Gordon Goner bought one of the NFTs to support. When you saw that happen, what did you feel when you saw? Because I'm sure that brought a lot of attention, and a lot of donations came with that as well.
You'd be surprised, but me and Gordon go way back.
Okay.
Gordon has been one of my biggest supporters, and he's one of the main. But he doesn't like people to know.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he's one of the reasons why this project is where it is. Majority of the stuff you see, the container home, the empowerments, the this, the that. I don't know how many people are going to let him see this space. I hope not. But Gordon has been a real pioneer of this cause, but he's just been very silent about it. And there are many other silent backers. So I knew the Gordon tweet was coming.
Very cool.
It was just a matter of I knew he would come through because he has a big heart. I have a video of mothers when he had that heart problem. We had just done an empowerment workshop and given them funds to start business. I have a video of the mothers in a circle just praying for him for his heart situation. That was so powerful. Gordon has been a backer since day one.
Well, so the mint is still going, right, David? There are 3 pieces that can be minted. If Atari can go to the website so that we can see. Okay, there are these 3 pieces. There is love, hope, and humanity. So love is 1 ETH. Hope is 2 ETH. It's it's a 0.5 ETH, and then we have humanity for 0.05 ETH. There is something special that comes with the first 2. Can you tell us about that, David?
There's this family in Ghana who have a tradition of threaded art. So they thread art pieces from start to finish, and the pieces are very powerful. And minting a love or 2 hope NFTs comes with that piece with free worldwide shipping. And those pieces, I'm hoping that they find homes because it's mind blowing. Those pieces, mind blowing.
Yeah, they're beautiful. I saw them in the video. And yeah, guys, I supported Atari supported the cause. We brought David because this is a very important cause that we want to give awareness to this specific project. Guys, if you have, there were people today spending $300 in gas to bid on a project.
Yeah.
Please, if you have $300 to to use like that, maybe you have a little bit of ETH to buy one of these pieces. Think about it, because we play with a lot of money on this space. We talk about it a lot. If you have the possibility to do it, please do it and help this cause. Thank you, David. This is amazing.
Yeah, David.
Thank you, guys.
David, any final thoughts before we let you go?
Just two things. The first one is, you may think a retweet or a mint is nothing, but you're literally changing lives. You're literally physically changing lives, and that's very powerful. And that's one of the advantages of this technology called NFTs. Secondly, I'm just so grateful to the two of you, because before this space, I knew of you. I had come and watched this before, but it's people like you who are vessels sent from above, who give us the platform to be able to tell this story. And without you and this kind of platform, it won't be possible to help these families. So you're directly changing lives. And if it's not just me, you're going to keep helping and keep supporting, because I feel like there is nothing better than that, being human. And I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
David, that's so kind of you. You're doing the real work, and we're happy to support you in any way we can. You're welcome back on anytime. Have a good rest of your day.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much, guys.
Take care.
Bye, David.
Bye.
Wow, that was incredible.
That was incredible. Wow. Yeah.
Guys, the link, I'm going to keep the link up there just down below. Please check it out. I think it's a really powerful thing. I think what's interesting is, I think when David was talking about how he started the process of NFTs and IP, and how you can do a lot of good with that. I remember this. What it reminds me of is I had similar, I think, inclinations when this was almost 2 years ago now, when there was all that flooding happening in Pakistan. And I think it's like, for most people in the NFT space, it's like, if you don't have a personal connection with something, you're just going to be like, oh, whatever, that's somewhere far away, I don't need to worry. And I don't really know too many, let's say, Pakistani people in the Web3 space, but it's like, that was a direct thing that doesn't impact me directly because I'm in Canada, but it does impact, my family, etc. And so with all that attention, I was like, let's use that and direct that somewhere else. And it's cool to see, I think, like, more and more of that, and to see Gordon's tweet as well. It's so cool to hear that he has been a silent supporter for a very long time, which I
Also,
think
because sometimes you read these things, you don't know what to trust, you don't know, is this like
Right.
what's really going on? So it's important when personalities like Gordon or Ila, in this case as well, come forward and say, look guys, this is a legit project.
Yeah.
You should donate. So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this is legit, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And that's very important in this space. You see so many things. Sorry.
Bless you. That was a stealth mute. I was waiting for the sneeze, and I didn't see you stealth mute. That was good.
I didn't want people to hear that.
Not like me sneezing a few weeks ago, where my AirPod flew out of my ear.
That was funny.
I went back and I rewatched that, and
everybody was like, we were all like concerned about your AirPods. Like, where did they go? What happened? And especially because we thought that Noura was on that side.
Yeah, no, I didn't sneeze on Noura, guys. Jesus, I wouldn't do that to Noura.
Wow.
But yeah, no, great causes, and bull market's coming back, and I think we're gonna see a lot. Like you said, a lot of money sometimes just gets thrown around. We're all guilty of it as well. Other side mint, for example, just the amount of money that gets burned on stuff, and I think it's a great opportunity to really think about and kind of ground yourself and say, we are the fact that we're here, we are in like the 1% of the 1% to be able to do what we can do, whether it's us, on the show, whether you're at home watching, whether you're investing in the space. And so sometimes it's easy to forget that with all the things that happen in our life. So we thought that was important. And sneezy Netta. Okay, we got to jump into some stuff here, guys.
Yeah, let's.
First
go.
of all,
I'm excited.
We got to talk about Garga coming through
to save the day.
Garga came down. Look at that long post on Twitter. It's massive. Let me zoom in so you guys can see that. First of all, maybe how did you take that? I was on a space with Baron and DC, and I gave some takes. But what are your takes about this?
Oh my god, when I saw it, I was shocked because honestly, I wasn't expecting this to happen right now. I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting it. I knew that there were already thoughts going on in the community because I read some tweets in this past weeks. Some people that were saying, "Are we sure Daniel is the right fit?" This and that. But I wasn't expecting it to really happen.
Yeah,
So when I saw it, I was shocked. But honestly, for as much as like, I want to say this first as a premise. This is not like, oh, Daniel is terrible. He's
yeah,
not capable. This and that. He's like a great executive, run huge businesses, had great successes. So this is not about the skill. It's more about the fit.
yeah,
I don't think Daniel was the good fit for this kind of project, or at least not right now. We don't know. Maybe like it keeps getting, it becomes a huge degen in 2 years, and then it's like, I'm back, and
Are
now
you?
I'm a real
Whoa!
degen.
Are you saying Daniel Allegri is gonna drop an NFT collection and
Yeah.
it's gonna be Daniel's revenge season? He's gonna
That
degen
is so
harder than
funny.
us.
Oh
He's
my!
gonna become.
You gave the idea to some people right now, just like that. Just like that. But I mean, so with that premise that it's not about his skill, I felt relief when I read that post, and I thought about it afterwards. I'm like, why, out of all the emotions, I felt relief.
Mm,
I think it's because, like, since the 10KTF team, like huge part of the 10KTF team got fired months ago, I've been having this like feelings of, you know, I cannot do anything about it. It's just, it is how it is. Management is deciding, and they're doing all these things that I disagree with, but they're doing these things. I felt like a change, and a change in like power inside Yuga might also, you know, change some of action, obviously. And I feel like with this, I don't think Garga would have taken those decisions. I don't know if I'm saying complete BS, but I'm sure that they had to agree, blah 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 blah. But yes, but I feel like in terms of the vision and the direction of the entire business, things are going to be different from now on, knowing who is in charge. So yeah, I felt relief. I felt like, okay, I think things are gonna get better for the projects that I support and for the values that we have in the space. I think you guys gonna go back to, you know, operating on those values first before, you know, other stuff. So
yeah, I think this was a bit of like a. Here's how I see it. The way I see it is that we had companies in 2021, which are NFT projects that got a bunch of people together. They had a lot of energy, a lot of cool things happening, a lot of money, you know, being made, floor prices going up. And then at some point in all of that, a bunch of VCs started getting involved. And naturally, there's this gut reaction. And I'm not saying it's the VCs, but I think it's just the natural course of things where everybody kind of just starts to decide, oh, we're becoming a real company. We're raising all this money. We need, quote unquote, real business people to come in and lead this because we're just degens, or we're just, you know, this. And they have, look at their track record, and that turns into the search for, like, let's say the right person to lead that has the business acumen. And I think, and I want to share this by Subvert. He tweeted this out. I think this, there's something to this where Cool Cats brought in a Web 2 guy as well. I forget his name. And I believe he was like, he left, like, or whatever it was, and Klon came back. Then we had Daniel at Yuga going to Garga. And then we had Kevin, who was running like a SaaS product called Dust Labs by DGods.
Mhm.
and he was let go, and now Frank is the CEO of both.
Yeah.
And they're just one entity now, right? So I think there's something to this where we all went through that. It's like maybe the imposter syndrome of like, oh well, we can't. We're just degenerates. We can't run companies. Um, those people run companies, so let's get them. And that transformed into like, actually, maybe we do. I see the chats. Okay, there's a tweet. I
Yeah, there
see
is
it.
a tweet, but
I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Oh, oh no. Oh yes. Oh, damn. Guys, guess. Yo, they must have made this real quick. They must have made this real quick. Guess who's back?
What? Let's
Guess
go.
who is busting down the door? Oh my god. What?
Yeah, they took the 10KTF shop and remodeled it and changed it and put those clothes in. It was like terrible, guys. So we're taking the shop back.
Oh my god. Guys,
Our
look.
shop.
Busting
It's
down
so
the door,
powerful.
Wagmi-san. Busting down the door.
I love it.
Holy crap. Yo, they got them to make that real quick, by the way. Really quick. Really quick.
Insane.
Boom. It's
Okay,
wrestling,
can we
baby.
check, what is he? Does he have like flowers? Is he
He
holding
has the yeah. Hold on. I gotta highlight this. Raleigh, we run this shit. We
We
see
run
you. We
this
see you, Raleigh. We see you. Every tweet, first minute, every single time we run this shit. Special shout out to Raleigh for the tweet. You know what? I'm also glad because this tweet, for some reason, it would always get put under like the sensitive. Like this tweet has sensitive material, and I'm like, okay, who's
Why?
tweeting something sensitive? And I would click view, and it would be this tweet, and I'm like, why does that keep happening? So it's been released. You're let go. People can see it. Awesome. Let me just show you guys where like the flowers. We gotta go back in the timeline for this one. Okay, so he's got the flowers. He's busting down the shop door. When's the last time we saw that? Let's scroll, baby. We gotta scroll back.
Go back. Let's
5
go back.
months. Can you believe it's been almost half a year since 10KTF got laid off? Half a year, October 12th. 5 months.
Wow.
So those are the flowers. That's when we last saw the
Yeah.
shop, actually. October 12th. The news came that week, actually. I don't remember which day, but it was that week for sure. And this is what we saw.
You don't fuck with Wagmi-san. You just don't.
5 months later, guess who's back with a vengeance? Guess who's back with a vengeance?
Wow.
Wagmi-san.
So powerful. Like, I love the art. It's amazing. You can feel it. Like you can really feel it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. This is a bit of a tangent, but we're gonna go there. We're gonna go for a tangent, just for a second, guys. Bear with me.
Tangent.
Tangent time. Okay. What is this? Well, everybody knows that 2016 summer was one of the best summers, just like ever.
I'm going back
It
in
was-
10 seconds.
Okay, story time, guys. It was one of the best summers ever. Okay, and this was like the shirt for that Drake dropped. Revenge season, looking for revenge. He had a song. It was a vibe. Okay, summer 16. Okay, and somehow 8 years later, this came back in stock. I checked the other day. Hasn't been in stock since forever. It came back in stock. That's the energy that I'm coming in to LA with next week as well, because it's not just 10KTF is back. Maybe we got to settle a beef with NTech, because last year,
Yeah.
our stream got rugged.
You got beef. Yes.
We got beef. So we're looking for revenge. That's the energy that I'm pulling up to LA with. It's going to be a stream. It's going to be fire. It's going to be incredible. And 10KTF is back. The vibes are back. So that's the energy I'm rolling up with. This is the energy. Wagmi San's got the same idea. He should have been in a revenge shirt here as well, because he's coming back with a vengeance too. Revenge season, baby. Let's go.
Amazing.
Check
Amazing.
check my comment alpha right there. Okay. Let me see. What comment? Thug Punjabi.
Guys, retweet the shit out of this.
Thug Punjabi. I don't see it. Okay, I don't see it, but you're gonna have to let us know what you said. But boom, that's a retweet right there. Love to see it. Love to see it. Diamond Hand says we're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Season 3 is all about revenge. Revenge season.
Yeah.
The night. This is what this. Oh, this is very nice. This is what Trevor said in his post. The night is always darkest before the dawn. Shout out to Dark Knight. The sun will rise, and when it does, it will be over the Grailed other side, with a gentle kiss on the forehead from Wagmi-san. Hey, did he predict the future?
He definitely did.
Did you predict the future?
Trevor can predict the future. We know that now. We know it.
Okay.
Wow, amazing. Some people are saying it on Discord that Wagmi-san is Garga. It was me. I'm just an old Garga. It kind of like fits also Garga a little bit.
Yeah. Yes.
Stepping back in. Let's go.
Maybe if you haven't seen already, well, we should take shifts, but check your Discord.
I'm on Discord, yeah.
Okay. There's a thing that you need to do.
There's
a thing.
Yeah. There is a thing that is a thing. It's okay. Yeah,
Let me go to Discord. This is a Discord screen share. What's going on? Type a day, baby. What's going on here? The night is darkest before the dawn. Guys, was there ever any doubt? Maybe, be honest with me. Was there ever any doubt?
I mean, look.
Be honest with me.
Honest, yes. I mean, honest, yes. Because we really went through a very dark moment. We felt like things were just not going the way we wanted, and we couldn't do anything about it because Antec had all the decisional power to just not make things happen anymore, to do what they wanted. So I kind of had a doubt, and also the doubt was coming also from the outside, external, like hearing a lot of stuff, like huge FUD. What the hell, So yes, I got some doubt for a certain period of time, especially November, December. I was like, oh my god, what's going on with this, So I'm so that's why I felt relief going back to my reaction to the Garga post, because I was really like feeling like we had no hope anymore. There was no hope. So incredible. Let's go.
Just, you know what? I gotta. If there's ever any doubt, me, I had zero. I knew this is.
Oh yes.
Just like how I wasn't sick a few weeks ago.
Yeah, like I had. And you won the marathon right after.
I won the marathon, by the way. The Toronto Marathon. I won it. I had no doubt. But if there was doubt in me, I would tell that Atare. Figgy is the GOAT. And that the 10KTF team are goats, and that Wagmi-san is an honorable man. You know what, Maggie? Amazing how quickly things can change.
Mhm. Yeah, for real.
In hindsight, it's like this is part of the lore. It's all part of the lore of the story. With alternative facts. Let their history book show. I, for one, had zero doubt. I knew this would happen.
Yeah, you and Trevor could see the future.
Yes.
together.
Oh my god. It's honestly mental. It's crazy. Yeah, it's actually mental.
Was there another tweet? I'm not sure. I'm just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. G tags come home too. Let me talk about that.
Oh,
that
let's
was
go.
that was awesome as well. So let me go here. Is there another tweet? Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we had boom this. Where is it? That's we run this shit. Is that it? Boom.
Okay, there it is.
G tags come home to enter other side, register for the event, get your username ahead of time. I'm gonna let that video play out because, guys,
Let's
G
play it.
tags
Let's play
in
it.
the other side. We're gonna be now this isn't confirmed, but you know, as the astute hosts that we are, if Apes Come Home is on the 29th and we are doing an event, and then after the event we're going to an esports center, then one can only, at the exact same time that one of these events are going on, then one can only conclude that that is actually going to be Ape Come Home. And if that is true, and if the calculations are correct, then, guys, we want to see all the Grailed, whether you're in LA or at home, show up to the event.
Oh,
We're gonna like. I don't think we'll be able to stream it. Do you know what I mean? Or maybe we can. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we can do. But it would be cool to get everybody in the same spot. Actually, now that I think about it, we should stream it. We got to figure out a way to stream this, just like how we streamed the other side, because
we can
we're all
try.
we're all gonna experience it, right? But I think we also like individually. But I think having the recording, we've talked about how important it is for the recording of these things, and so I think it'd be good to just have, so we can actually get the video of all of us together. We take a screenshot, we'll have video clips, we'll have people talking, and you can hear all that. So I don't know logistically if it's even possible, but we should think about it. It's a bold prediction. I know.
I mean, we are going anyway, so
Yeah.
we're gonna try. Let's see. We cannot guarantee that that's gonna happen, but we're gonna try.
Yeah, it would make logically it would make sense to is what I'm saying, if possible, because that's going to be a special day to see all the G tags. I know everybody's going to be excited with all the rapes, and that's going to be cool as well. But then there's going to be all these robots, because we're not going to have any avatars. There's going to be all these robots together. We're going to be like, G tags, baby, what's up?
Yeah.
And then I'll say, hey, all Mega Jaw G tags, go over here, and then we surround the apes and say, this isn't our final form yet, but we will soon be Mega Jaws, and we will rule the other side. And then we're like,
Mega Jaw. That's funny, but like, I mean, we're happy, laughing, etc. But like, this is a very important moment for 10KTF, because honestly, not only like in between me and you, Atare, but also other people have been talking about recently how 10KTF felt like it wasn't part of anything, and even the fact that they were dropping FPFP wasn't like advertised enough. There was no talking about it in the other parts of Yuga. Like, seeing this like February 29 and seeing the Grail logo in there, it's like, for us, at least for 10KTF community, that was huge, because we haven't seen them much, and Allegri's interview at the Nifty with the Nifty Alpha last week or something, or 2 weeks ago, he didn't even bring up the name 10KTF. It's just always, all the other projects were always brought up, me bits, this and that, always talking about that and never like talking about 10 KTF at all. So this
Right.
was important for everyone. That's why you see so many Grailed actually taking a screenshot and posting about it, because we kind of like miss that. We kind of miss being part of this at this level, and seeing the logo there is very important.
Yeah. And I see a comment by Vitamin, and here's what he said. He said, I'm losing it. Where is it? We are gonna run around like tags with legs. Okay, I want to like one bullish. Okay, bullish. But I want to take you to our old friend Excalibur here because I want to do a quick visualization. I want to do a
Okay,
quick
let's
visualization
see.
of
How's
here's
it
a
gonna
G
look?
tag. Okay, here's a G tag. G tag with legs running around. Okay, so there's gonna be a new leg trait for G tag, and it's do you do squats or do you not do squats? That's the trait. So if you don't do squats,
I mean,
that's
mega
you.
jaws don't do squats. We
Doesn't
know
matter.
that.
Doesn't matter.
What
We don't
does
talk
it mean?
about
Doesn't matter.
it.
That's-
Their arms are so big it makes up for it.
no, it doesn't.
Your teeth are so vicious it makes up for it.
Those are mega jaw legs. Let's say it.
No leg day. Okay, so that's gonna be. So I don't know the rarity of your G tag, but it's gonna be. That's if you don't do leg day, then that's gonna be yours right there. Okay. No leg day trait. Can you see that? Okay, great.
Yeah, we see
If
it.
you do leg day, if your G tag does leg day, then we gotta okay. Okay, let's see.
That looks like a peanut.
It does look like a peanut, actually. You're right. You're right.
Oh wow. Okay.
You see it?
I see it. Okay.
So if your G tag does leg day, then it's gonna look like this. Distribution is random, of course. Okay. And look, you'll even be taller. You'll be a taller G tag because this is the floor right here. You'll be a taller G tag.
Taller.
You'll be taller. Like your
All the
legs
other T tags are flying. They're above ground.
Wait, no, hold on. That's too powerful. I'm gonna get Eric to nerf the flying. No flying with skinny legs.
No flight zone.
No, this is a no-fly zone exactly. Let's bring you down to earth.
All right. Okay.
Okay, so honestly, kind of bullish when you think about it. Pretty bullish.
Okay. Yes.
Got distracted for
Interesting.
2 minutes and come back to this. So that's going to be us in the other side running around with G tags.
Wow. Did you see Vitamin tagged us in general, 10 KTF general? He used AI to, I don't know.
Whoa, is that what my G tag looks like? Am I taking my G tag out on a date?
That's a pretty cool G tag. I mean,
Can I take my G tag out on a date? Like, what's going on? God damn.
I don't know what was the prompt, because like I'm
What's
curious.
the yo? God damn. Damn. Bullish. Really bullish.
Add legs to tag, and then this was what comes out. Okay.
Shigan's back-to-back Atari drawing shows. Definitely trying to pump an upcoming collection. Maybe I am. And maybe it'll be on Bitcoin. Maybe it'll be on Bitcoin.
Yeah. Oh, now that you named that, I was thinking something before, because you were talking about the fact that they brought in the Web 2. What's that? I didn't see that. Who did
See,
this?
that's the no leg day. That's the no leg day. I need the leg day one. No leg day trait.
Who did this?
That's
Vitamin?
vitamin.
Guys,
Vitamin.
oh my god, that's so funny. Star marbles. Really,
Ooh.
another one?
Hold on, we gotta go here for 1 sec. Mr. Fig has a new PFP, not just in Grailed, but on Twitter. Guess what it is? What do you think it is? If you guess.
Everybody's saying it in chat.
God
It's a
damn it,
G
chat.
tag.
damn
Like
it,
they've
chat.
been
God damn it, chat. Figgy looking fresh.
Is that an epic?
That is an epic.
Let's go. Pump
Oh
them.
my god. Man, we're back. Oh
We're
my
back,
god.
we're back.
Wow. What a winter. What a winter. I said this on the space the other day. Everybody else went through one bear market. We went through 2 bear markets.
Oh,
You know,
yes.
you know in Inception, they go within a dream and then they're like, we gotta go deeper. They go dream within a dream.
Yeah, this is not bare enough. Like, make it more
we
bare.
need more bear. We need to go a crypto winter in another crypto winter. A bear
it's
and a
between
bear,
us.
2 levels deep. Bear market, and also now the project that's your home is going to a deeper bear. We went 2 levels deep.
Double
and then
bear.
And then Figgy from the top rope climbed his way out, and he's like, nah, not like this. And then
Not
boom.
like this. So yeah, going back to that, Web 2 executives on this Web 3 companies, it's like you said it well. Do we have a new one?
we have a leg ditch right now.
Show me. I can
It's on
see
screen.
it.
It's on screen.
It's not big enough. Can you?
Oh,
Okay, yes, let's go.
I mean, honestly, I kind of like the very first. I like the hot G tag better. Kind of like the make,
Well, I
G
mean,
tag- make G tags hot again. Okay, I'm just gonna tweet that out. Actually, Vitamin, I'm taking that and I'm tweeting it. We're gonna
there is a
make G
new tweet
tags.
also
Okay. I'm gonna
about
go-
next week's event.
Let me see. Where is it? Copy image. Vitamin. Boom. Done. Post.
The night shift.
Okay, let's see the new tweet.
Oh my god, really, Maggie, please, really. Oh my god, you got tweeted.
No.
Hallelujah. Like,
Guys, go like this tweet.
That's
Make G tags
crazy.
hot again. G tags are hot, baby. They're hot. You guys tweeting about us. Let me go.
like, oh my god. It's crazy. Like the fact that we feel like this means something. Like something was just not happening before. It's just like the
Okay. Hold on. Oh, okay. Ooh.
So yeah, let's talk about the event again. They
Okay.
dropped something.
Okay, so we got February 29th, Cyber Sports Center, The Grailed Come Home 2, limited capacity, 4:30 p.m. Thursday matinee, Fine Arts Theater, 2 p.m. cocktail hour, 3 p.m. the show. And then Thursday matinee, DWITGOLMOK, night shift,
the night
6 to
shift.
10, food and drinks. So that's the plan for the night, guys. That is the plan. Get your tickets from Token Proof. Join the squad. Community hosted event in Los Angeles, February 29th. Grailed and all parent projects are invented. The IRL will be available first for GTAG holders and made available for parent projects if supplies last. Get your tickets through Token Proof for each event separately. All links below. Here are the links. What did Yuga do? Where's Yuga? Yuga Labs.
Yuga Labs, yeah.
Mr. Yuga. Wow. The community at 10KDF Shop invites all Yuga PFP holders to a Thursday Trilogy IRL in Los Angeles.
Woo!
229. For tickets and more details, check the
It's
tweet
super
below.
cool. Like, I love it because it's all Yuga PFPs. So we're trying to,
So why the hell not?
get the word out. Like, come on, if you're a mutant, if you are a Coda or whatever, you don't have any 10KTF, but you want to maybe meet the community, see what we do, how we do it, just come. Just get in there. It's a very cool event. Great organization. Shout out to, I don't know if I can say names, but can we say names? I don't know.
Names
Cinema. Shout out to Cinema. It's gonna be amazing. So the Thursday trilogy. Wow.
Get your token proofs. You're gonna be there on the 30th. The 30th. Sir? May I point you to a calendar?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Same time as the Apes Come Home trip. I think the Cyber City Esports Center is not, I don't think it says it right there. The Grailed Come Home too. So pre-event and the afternoon LA time, we got that. We'll be live streaming, of course. Then we got the Come Home event. And then don't worry, I think I'm trying to figure out what DWIGOTLOM okay means. What does that mean?
Where is it?
It's here. Don't worry, I think. You see that? Don't worry, I think. Golmok. Or is that the spot's name?
I think it might be this spot's name.
Golmok?
Duit Golmok. Where is it?
That sounds like Turkish almost. Ah, it is. It is.
Koreatown. Okay.
Here we go, folks. It wasn't a riddle. It was the name of the spot. The Soju Bar.
Oh my god, Soju.
In Koreatown.
Soju is very, very dangerous. It's a soju bar. Oh my god. Guys.
Okay, so guys, we got the plan figured out. Okay. Afternoon. Okay, Thursday morning flight. Afternoon stream. Late afternoon event. Go home 2. Apes Come Home 2. Grail Go Home 2 event. Evening. Soju bar. Friday morning.
Sleep.
Off. Sleep.
Like Friday morning after all that, I don't know.
Recover. Friday afternoon. Maybe Friday afternoon. What are we doing? Maybe. Sorry, Saturday afternoon. Friday afternoon. What are we doing?
Well, honestly, we still don't know. There is something that we don't know yet when we're doing it, so it could be Friday or Saturday. We're kind of like, yeah, I'm not making plans for any of the other 2 days, and you know why.
I have no idea what she's talking about, just for the record.
No idea
Zero
at
idea.
all.
I have no idea. It's a favorite of mine. Let's put maybe in the hot seat and let's see how she reacts.
I'm good. I'm okay. Like, I mean,
it's practice. I'm just trying to give you more reps, like
I'm okay. I have something secret to do. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, okay, you're gonna be
a rough Friday, Maggie. Oh,
I'm gonna be, probably go get some tacos, see a little bit of LA. Nothing crazy, nothing secret. Maybe see some of the Grailed. I don't know what you have planned, but I like. It's
there's
just a
something
Friday.
that I still don't know when it's happening, so I cannot plan.
But how can you not know? How can you not know?
I don't know. I don't decide. There's other people involved.
There's other people involved and I'm not involved? That's crazy.
I don't know. Or maybe
That's
he forgot.
crazy.
Like, you know. Let's see. There is a
Okay,
new
all
tweet.
right.
Let's go. Let's go. Today is like boom, 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 boom. We don't stop. New tweet. New tweet.
Going.
Oh,
Ooh,
all
ooh,
right.
ooh,
Pretty
ooh.
cool.
Okay. Available for competitive oh, I love it. It's a competition.
Nice.
I want one. Available for competitive claim in other side. He becomes home on February 29th. Find Emmy and grab a selfie in other side. You must have a grilled PFP with a... Oh! Wait. Do you see what that says?
You must have a grilled PFP with a nail straight.
So how would we know our PFP has a nail
Guys, what is this?
Post your grilled PFP and your selfie on X and tag first 10 winners receive a limited edition Mimi's nails. You guys already know those are the original nails done by Mimi. It's a collector's item. It's going to be incredible. But we gotta. There's a who sees the alpha? Raise your hand. Who sees the alpha? I don't want to spell it out for people.
Yeah, let's not spell it out. What does it mean, guys?
What does it mean? Smoking gun, what the fuck? We're about to get our PFP.
You need a nail trait.
You need a nail trait. You must have a grailed PFP, which means reveal before apes come home. That's the only way. It's the only way. That means
They're gonna reveal only the hands of your PFP. You cannot see the rest.
So hold on. We gotta go back to this. Hold on. So you're telling me that
you have to add ends. Yeah.
okay. Wow. I mean,
I want to see that.
look, I didn't plan this. Oops. But this drawing is aging better and better.
I want to see the nail straight as well. It doesn't have to be just like. I mean, I thought you were gonna do like okay, whatever. Why? Oh my gosh.
He's got these big grubby hands. His little G tag with his big grubby hands. So, according to maybe, your G tag is gonna look like that. I gotta draw the nails. Sorry, how could I?
Those are huge nails.
Of course. Did you see the Mimi's nails? Those are massive. So, that's what your PFP is going to look like, guys.
Multicolor, like that?
Well, the nails on Mimi's were multicolored, right?
Okay, yes.
Shall I remind you? Boom, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, by virtue of that, this is going to be the nail straight. Look, I don't think they're going to reveal everything. I think they're just going to reveal the hands. And like you see Bam right there, maybe he's always right. So it's just you're either gonna have a no leg day trait, and then it's gonna also have
nail straight.
No arm day. But it's gonna have Mimi's nails. Okay. There you go.
So first 10 winners. Okay.
I just want to say this was not. I didn't know the contents of that tweet whatsoever. People aren't going to believe.
I had no clue. No idea.
They're not going to believe me.
But
But the legs came because Vitamin said something about G tags with legs, and then one thing led to another. and now there's it's stuff like this that people think we know everything. I had no idea, but your G tag might be looking like that, running around the other side with these big grubby hands with Mimi's nails on it. And if you have the nails straight, who is Emmy? Good question. Who is Emmy? Emmy is the mascot of Magic Eden. Magic Eden's cute little mascot. I'll show you.
Oh, right, yes.
Very cute, very little.
I really like Emmy.
It's a nice name too. It's Emmy. You know, that's why OpenSea failed. It wasn't because they didn't do a token drop. It's not because they got rid of royalties. It's not because of that. It's because they didn't have a cute ass mascot like Emmy.
Yeah, it was like,
That's
there was
why.
nothing cute about OpenSea. So there was, like, it's gone, it's over. There is nothing cute.
There
Yet.
was nothing. Look at this. It's so cute. It's being bounced
Oh,
around
don't
like a
do
little
that to Emmy.
basketball. No, but Emmy kind of likes it. It's kind of cute.
Emmy kind of likes it.
Kind of liked it. It's still smiling. Oh.
Mm,
Isn't the
so
countdown?
Tenacious is asking, I mean, they never said what
They
that
didn't say
was
that.
for.
They didn't say that.
They never said that. Exactly, Vitamin. We had hoped. But maybe now we know. I mean, pieces are coming together.
Well, now 7 days,
7 days.
8 minutes, 8 seconds. And that is 8 minutes from now. 7 days, 8 minutes from now, it's exactly 6:45 Eastern time, which
45.
is 3 p.m., 3:45.
3:45.
Yeah. That's the reveal. It has to be. Reveal confirmed, because then 20 minutes after that, we're going to be at the event. So either we're going to get the reveal, or we're going to have G tags with skinny hands and skinny legs with Mimi's nails or not running around the other side. Place your bets, folks. I'm going to make a bet for this on Polymarket. Place your bets, and let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm so glad you guys are retweeting Tenkitiv post now. Yeah. It's
Yeah, I
almost
don't
like-
know what happened to that account for so long. Like, it was that. I don't know.
Was there beef? Was there beef? Yuga,
Maybe.
Tenkitf, beef. We're gonna stop. We're not gonna retweet you anymore. Yeah, fine. We don't need you. You're the bad guy. And then it's like, yeah, say goodbye to your whole team. No, yo, you know what it's like? Did you watch Avengers Endgame?
Which one? There is many.
The
I
last two.
didn't watch
Infinity
Endgame.
War.
I didn't watch Endgame.
Jesus. Okay, chat knows. Chat. You know, at the end of Infinity War, when Thanos snapped his fingers, and half the people got dusted, and then in Avengers, they got brought back. The Avengers are getting back together. That's what I'm trying to say. You're like, cool. Okay.
Okay.
Sick.
No, I was checking the tweet. It's nothing to do with that. But yeah, like, I mean, it's crazy. It has been 24 hours and then things have changed.
Yeah. You are coming out with the Thursday trilogy language. Love to see it, guys. We absolutely love to see it. Super Top Secret is trolling. They forgot to center.
I think that was the preview of that, like, let's say a week ago or so. It was like that. So then last minute they were able to add the Grail logo.
Amazing. So guys, it doesn't take or because we are such astute observers, I think it's confirmed that the reveal is next week. So we're getting our PFPs in a week. We are getting our PFPs in a week. My gold Mega Jaw, striking fear into the hearts of everybody from 10,000 other deed lands away, is coming next week. My gold Mega Jaw with laser eyes. An issue has been discovered with Bell leaderboards where tiebreakers were not being properly calculated via total popcorn. The issue has now been fixed, but 19 G tags that were on the cusp between Tomo tiers have been negatively affected. Please open a support ticket if you're a holder of one of those 19 G tags. Ooh. Pray you are not one of them.
Because I loaded some bells in order to get a Tomo trade, and I didn't put that many. And the last day, people were just loading more and more bells, so I ended up being, the last spots for Tomo. So let me check if I'm still good.
You could be.
Oh my god! Really?
You are?
I think
Oh, maybe
I can't see it anymore. So no, wait. Let me check 1 second because I don't see the trait on any G tag right now. So maybe I have to just.
You need a hard refresh. You're cutting out. Hey, you're cutting out.
Am I still here? Hello? Hello?
Okay, you're back. You're back.
I think it's coming back, but I still don't see it. No, but I mean the Tomo trait. I cannot see the Tomo trait at all.
Oh, okay.
Like it's not letting me see it at all in the leaderboard, and I don't understand why.
What was the cutoff?
I think 20 bells.
Oh boy.
Or 30 bells. Okay, 21 bells. So what am I saying? No, 21 bells. Okay, no, I should be in.
A-Dog said 19 G tags, welcome to Squid Games. Push says
no, it's not me, Vitamin. It's not me because it's impossible. I loaded 95 bells. I freaking have 95 bells.
He's on something today. He's just mega troll, but I love to see it because the vibes are so back. Holy shit, check your wallets, guys. Check your wallets.
What are you talking about? Why are you saying these things? Check your wallets, what?
Because Aqua's messing around. What's up?
Why I'm getting so...
What's up?
So many...
Karen Turner.
Retweets. What's happening here?
Hold on, did I miss a tweet by Wagmi-san? Oh, I did miss a tweet by Wagmi-san, I believe.
Did we?
Yeah. Oopsie, my bad. Because I saw the other one as well. But
okay, show me which one. I thought we talked about everything or no? There was a reason.
It happened at the same time. Yeah. So, cheers to the Grailed. Drinks. Oh! Wow. Drinks.
Wow, thank you, Carl.
Drinks from the Carls at the community hosted Thursday night event on 2/29. This 1-for-1, 4-for-4 Nomos commemorating the event will be raffled at the bar.
Nice.
John Carl. Let's go.
Legend,
Thank you, Carls. We love the Carls. Absolute legend. If he is is he going to be there? I don't know. I mean, I would assume if he's tweeting about the event and he's sponsoring the event, that I would. I just don't know if he's said it that he is or not. But
the most important question is he coming on the damn show?
If he's there,
if he's there,
then
are we getting a Carl exclusive? Carl exclusive.
Remember, he came on one of the first episodes of the Damn Show ever, and he said the Damn Show helped bring his mojo back. That was a nice thing for him to say. That was very nice. Do you remember that? And then
Yeah.
after that, maybe a month after that, he got his he got another interview with Beeple, and that was this Twitter space that Figgy went on as well
Yes.
with Beeple, and they talked about Warm, and yeah, good times, guys.
Then they got rugged
Then they got rugged because yes, and
at the end.
yes, great way to end the space because Modest and A Bomb went up on stage, and Wagmi-san tweeted the mech. Oh, the good old days. I remember those days. Still in the
Yeah.
bear market, but like still vibes were up. Like I said, we went through a double bear, guys. So if you made it, if you're still here, if you're watching, first of all, thank you for sticking around. Second of all, I think it's all coming back. It's all coming back. We're all good.
Yeah.
LA is going to be a great time. And just
Second of all, we know your pain, I would say, because
Yep.
we felt it as well.
Yep.
So we can understand you. But we're back.
So back. Okay. Doom with the... I like Doom doing the round numbers. 7 days exactly. 7 days exactly.
7 days exactly, and we go to the other side. We get our PFPs. I don't know. Do you want to talk about the update? Since we're going to the other side, there was an important update from Eric Reed
Yes.
about the other side, so that we, it's gonna be our new home. So. Yeah, Diamond is right. I remember that. He's saying it was a great interview. It's talking about the Crazy Carl interview. Was a great interview. It did say it's anti-dox, though. I remember that. You're right.
Right.
So maybe it's not going to be there.
By the way, I just want to say, whoever at Yuga Labs finally got rid of that, the floating thing where you had to put a seed phrase.
Yes.
Thank
Oh my
God you
God.
guys got rid of that. Oh my God.
I hated it.
Oh my God. Because
Please
fine.
rob me. Please rob me. I don't care. I don't want to do
Yeah.
that anymore.
Yeah. Because look, here's the issue. In principle, fine idea. It was a fine idea. People
Yeah.
click links. People put bad links underneath the Yugo Labs tweets. Fine. Let's just make this mechanism that only if you see it will you get it. Great. You do it once on your desktop. You're like, fantastic, amazing. Here's the issue. You're on mobile. You click it. You're like, oh, and then it's popping up again. Okay, fine. Let me do it again because I understand. Let me just pick some random image from my camera roll. Okay, click. Boom. And then a week later.
Every time
Oh.
a new sentence, every time a new word. I remember once I put Kagami. I don't know why.
And then they're like, oh, a week later, you're back on Twitter and you see another news article. You're like, oh, okay, let me go there. And then it pops up again. You're like, but I already did. What the? And so begrudgingly you do it again. But then every single time you had to view it, it would just be back. And I'm like, God damn it. Steal my NFTs, please. Just rid me from this mechanism. I hate
couldn't
this.
bear it anymore. Sometimes I was like, I don't need to read this right now.
Maybe somebody
You
took a
read in the,
screenshot
in the
on Twitter.
comments what people are
Maybe-
saying.
Maybe like there's enough context in the tweet for me to I'll just ask somebody, hey, in the DMs,
I'm
what's
gonna
this
comment
about?
under TLDR, hoping that someone is gonna give me a summary.
That absolutely ridiculous feature. Look, in principle, it was good. In practice, it did not work. I hated it. I only realized this yesterday when I clicked on this, that I'm like, hey, oh my God, it's gone because it used to be this thing. You see this?
Yeah,
It used to be right underneath
I
here.
remember that.
And it would float. And because I don't see it anymore, and I'm like, you have freed me. Thank you. Dobby is a free elf. Anyways, let's get to the real story.
So yeah,
The real story. Okay. It's been a challenging 6 months for us and Other Side. Building the platform and refining our long-term vision has been challenging. So is navigating
you-
high expectations and
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes, better.
I know I've been pretty quiet after our playtests, but saying we're building didn't seem like new information to share, and I've been reluctant to say anything that would raise questions that we couldn't answer. Of course, I see that people are skeptical, if not downright pissed, from the lack of regular information, especially to those who are emotionally invested in Other Side's success. So there's a balancing act here, and the issue of balance is a slide right up in front in our internal Other Side planning deck. It's build the foundation or do rapid release iterations and finding the balance between this. Build foundation means it's what they've been doing. It's pretty dull. It's like setting up wallet connects, it's optimizing existing environments to run at scale, optimizing the apes and me bits, on that, all that infrastructure stuff. What's the big deal? I mean, it's awesome because you can now set up a single Other Side account and access all your NFTs, and that's going to be persistent everywhere. Cool. Kind of reminds me of Battletown, by the way, because I think a lot of this badges and all that stuff that doesn't need to go on chain. I think that should just be off chain. People are okay with it. So cool. Rapid release and iteration means getting features out, doing it as quickly as possible, and not holding up for polish where we need to. So we get in front of people and get feedback. And that's the Voyager's journey. So let me go here. Okay. So where does this month's Ape Come Home fit? It's not a third trip. It's not a polished launchable public product. It's another milestone. It's the first time 10,000 apes will have the ability to be played by their holders on another side. It's the first time Basie, Mutants, Other Deeds, and Kodas, the Grailed, are going to be able to create their official accounts, start going down the road of experiences, and they're going to host thousands of concurrent players on Basie Island. But it's not a product. Okay, what does this mean? Progress on the Other Side is measured in years, not weeks or months. That everyone has to accept that objective reality, but that doesn't mean we aren't experimenting. Meebits 1.3 is coming for a spring. It's going to be a Meebits event in Metropolis, and there's going to be some new experimentation with creators, with what creators can do. With Proof, Moonbirds, and of course Punks, there's so much more stuff coming, and they're building the 10K Coda collection, which looks pretty awesome. That's a cool looking Coda.
Yeah.
Very cool. They're also enabling important part, guys. Listen up. Other collections from Yuga's and others coming to Other Side. Some of these will be newly modeled and rendered as 3D avatars. I'm just gonna say 10K TFPFPs, guys. They're gonna get modeled. Mega Jaw will inherit Other Side. I don't have an agenda. Okay. This is the part that there was the most contention. He said, "We are not making a competitive MMO that takes many years. AAA game companies do that, and they have thousands of employees, and that's not something where we want to spin." They said they want to build more of like a platform for like where users can create content, and other people can come and develop on it to create games for Other Side. So kind of like a Steam almost, or maybe like an Unreal Engine. That type of vibe is what they said they're going for.
Yeah, he also clarified. There is a tweet that I sent you because there was some confusion after he dropped after this article went live, where people were like, "But in another," like they had like screenshots from the past, and they said that they were actually going to build that kind of multiplayer games.
Yeah.
So Eric actually answered that as well.
Yeah. So tweet by Faraway, retweeted by Wagme. Coda's Basie, Backsie. I'm just gonna start calling it that because that's funny.
Wow, I can play finally. I want to play.
E-bits and G-tags, get ready for Friday. Serum passes claim tomorrow at 7 a.m. Eastern time. So you ready for Serum City? Let me go find Eric's other tweet because I know that
I sent it to you.
Okay, I'll just try to see if I can ask it. Go on Discord.
It's the one that starts, "I see the comments about an MMO."
Yeah. So let's jump in here. Okay. I see the comments about an MMO, and I spoke to loosely. The definitions are causing confusion. We are making an MMO. We're incorporating the fundamental quality of an MMO with the other side. Shared experiences for many thousands of people in a persistent world. That is one side of what we're building, but the critical thing here is our path to developing other side. We need to get the foundations and early experiences up for everyone, including everyone first, including games, and then we evolve into something bigger. We have and are spending many tens of millions of dollars on the other side, but rather than sinking that into a single unproven game loop, we are building the platform and iterative experiences first to make sure we end up with something people love for years and incorporates the benefits of Web3. We're not scaling back what other side can be, we are expanding. So, Atari, can you confirm that you will get a set of nails at the event during the stream? I cannot confirm that. Those are for winners only.
Yeah.
And if I have the nail trait, then I can apply. So yeah, I like this clarification. It would be big for the community. What? You don't like
Why?
why you don't like my nails? You don't like those? My nails are fine. Explain why you think it would be big for the community. I want you to explain that. I like this.
I'm not understanding.
Is there an inside joke happening somewhere that I'm not aware of? Let me inside the joke. Eric Reed, I like this update because I agree. I think there's different definitions of an MMO. An MMO that I grew up playing was called Rose Online or RuneScape. And those are like there's a specific game loop. And what he means by game loop is you get a character and that character goes on a path of like, oh, I'm going to level up this skill and I'm going to do that, and there's a marketplace and there's going to be all these things, but that's the game. That's RuneScape. All the technology that RuneScape built to serve that specific game loop of we're going to have characters and monsters and PvP in this. What Eric was saying in his blog post plus this was that we're not going to create one single game loop. Like this is the other side game. And in the other side game, you have a character and you fight these monsters. And after you fight these monsters, then you level up this skill and you get this and that and that and that and that and you explore the land. It's like we're not going to do that. What we're going to do first is we're going to build a platform. We're going to build a technology, right? And then within that, we're going to give features where people can and do like things and experiences like first and second trip. And that's like a singular experience where you came and you experienced it. And so they're going to do a bunch of that on the path towards them building their own game loop. But I think what they want is that this is a platform that other people can build on. Why I think that's bullish is because you can say, well, why I can just do that on Unreal Engine. Why would I can just do that on Roblox, Minecraft. Why would I do that on this? The thing is, and it's tied to the update that Garga gave yesterday. Remember, before that update, Yuga Labs was trending towards becoming more of a Web 2 company than a Web 3 company. We have to be honest. That's what was happening. That's what we were seeing. With that change, them going back on the focus of being Web 3 and crypto native, what that means is that this might be the only platform that will be crypto native, that has an built-in crypto economy that other developers can build on top of. And look, if that's valuable in the world in 5-10 years from now, if that's where the world is heading, if that's where gaming is heading, then other side are positioning themselves for that future and saying we're going to help bring that future closer to today. That's a big if, right? Because you could it could be that this whole Web3 narrative of like owning your assets and NFTs, maybe that isn't what the world wants. Right? Maybe. I'm not saying it's true, but maybe. And if that's the case, then the Web 2 giants, Disney with Fortnite, they're going to win because they're already in the game. They're entrenched. They have billions of dollars. You can't go up against that and win. They have way more money. They have way more partnership. They have all the celebrities, everybody, right? But if you start, last thing I'll say is if you start on something where you think the world's going to be 5-10 years from now, and the bet being the world's going to be much more crypto native, then they will have the biggest long-term advantage and head start on building a platform where you can build games that are fully crypto native. And that's what I think Eric's building. Eric, if that was accurate, we'd love to host you on the show. So hit a brother up, hit maybe up. We'll get you back on and we'll talk about this. Because you did say you want to do a little bit more regular updates through a live
Yeah.
stream. You know, this is a
Definitely.
live stream, so you know we gotta get
This
in
is a live stream. We stream live every Thursday, so just to be clear. But yeah, makes complete sense. Was becoming more of a Web2 company. Now they're going more into the Web3 way of doing things. Less people, less Web2 people directing the company. So like, I think the Web2 people and also, as you said, Disney, Fortnite, etc. They know how to do the things their own way, and that's what
Yeah.
they have been doing, and they have a lot of knowledge in that field. Like Eric says, no need to even compete with that. But if we were always doing things how they're supposed to do or how they have always been done, even Bitcoin wouldn't exist. It wouldn't exist at all. So you have it there. So let's go. Let's do it differently. Let's lead the way, no?
I think that's right. Guys, everybody, thank you for showing up. Go check out 10KT FM. They're live right now on Twitter at 10KT_FM. Twitter space. Talk about it. The reveal's coming. We'll see you 1 week from now. We will be in Los Angeles for the Thursday matinee where the PP reveals are going to be happening.
Yeah.
With that, it's been a pleasure hosting the very first We Are So Back stream of the year. It's been a long 5 months. The bear is over. Goodbye. Have yourself a good night. And please go mint some of David's mints for charity.
Yeah.
Check it out. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. And we will see you next week live IRL Los Angeles on the big screen.
See you in LA.